Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII. Rapthorn is defeated. And he goes boom! Blinding light. So that's what you get when you magic burst, sir.
We done it, Gov! We only went and bleeding done it!
At last, I can finally go back and tell Bangers and Mash it's all over.
And your mom?
And I have something to tell Alistair too. That he was right all along. I only made it this far because I followed my heart.
Aww.
Who'd have thought we'd ever manage it?
Oh, me.
Should be an interesting anecdote for the ladies.
I saved the world. What do you think of that, ladies?
I bet Grandad and the Orcs Princess would be having a whale of a time by now. They must be back to normal at last.
We should probably go and check.
I'm half surprised the old codger ain't turned up to surprise us as usual. But even he couldn't spring up in a place like this, eh?
You never know.
I transported your friends back to their homeland.
Oh, that's handy. When?
Each one of you is a great hero. Yangus, Jessica, Angelo, and of course, you.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to the viewers? Because they're heroes in my heart.
I will never forget your strength and courage.
Now get off my
You
back.
remind me of the 7 sages. You humans never failed to surprise me. It is time to land. Your friends are eager to see you again.
Now hold tight while I do a barrel roll. Whee! I'm pretty impressed at Jessica riding side saddle on the back of the bird and not falling off. She took that land-based riding proficiency. Huh. The darkness is still enshrouding the place.
Here we are. Now you can be with your friends again.
What about the curse?
Ah, there you are. Welcome back.
Oh no. What do we gotta do now?
I saw you all in action. My wonderful men. You were magnificent.
Wow, you're gonna do that to Jessica?
I ain't one of your men, Grandad.
Neither am I.
And I'm a free agent.
Actually, you're all my men.
Of course, of course. And I suppose you weren't magnificent either. Wise bird, a god. Are you leaving us already?
Well, I don't exactly fit in your guest chamber, do I?
This world is in no danger now. My path leads to other worlds.
I see. Well, anyway, we are in your Wait a minute! Aren't you forgetting something? What about the princess and I, hmm? Just how long are we going to have to suffer this outrageous curse?
Well,
I thought I'd let you suffer for a little while longer. It does amuse me so.
the power of Rapthorn's curse is weakening. It will not be long now.
It's a shame. I mean, from their perspective, it's a shame it's just not, like, instantaneous.
Really? Splendid! I feel much better for hearing that.
I'm so glad that you're not just putting one over on us.
Well, I don't know where your next destination is, but take care. Is it proper to tell a god to take care?
I mean, it's the thought that counts.
I am not a god, nor is my real name Imperia. These are but the names you humans have given to me. I was known by a different name in the land of my birth.
Oh?
There I was called Ramia.
Nice callback there.
But now I must leave. Goodbye, brave humans. It has been an honor to have known you.
Bye, Ramia, Imperia, whatever. So, yeah, Ramia was in Dragon Quest III. Which, now that the 2D HD, the HD 2D remake is out, I should be revisiting her. I wonder if they're going to change her appearance, because she definitely looked very different. I wonder if they changed the her appearance for this game for that reveal. Bye! Oh, I can't fly anymore? Oh.
Goodbye.
Grandad, you're sparkling.
Oh no, he's turning into a vampire!
It's taken you this long to notice? A personality as rich as mine always sparkles.
Nah, I mean literally. Take a look at yourself.
Hmm?
He's going nuclear!
Ooh.
I can't tell any difference.
I'm back to normal. Hurrah! I'm back! Finally rid of that hideously ugly guise.
But you don't look no different. You look exactly the same as before.
What did you say? Are you blind?
I mean, he might have gotten dazzled.
Dazzled by my striking appearance, no doubt. Wait. This is no time for an argument. Where's the princess? Where is my beautiful Medea?
Hello, everyone.
Aww.
Medea! You're back! Oh, my beloved Medea!
Hugs! Aww.
At last, the curse is lifted. Everything is back as it should be.
Father,
The weapon on Angus's back
Hey,
blocking my view.
Look!
The whole castle's going nuclear! Blinded by the light. White everything out so we can load in something new.
Oh, my castle! My castle is back to its old self, too!
I'm impressed that it also got cleaned up. I better get off the throne before the king catches me.
Trodain is restored. The glory returns. Everyone, this calls for a banquet. Prepare a feast.
I have a feeling that all the food has rotted. It feels like more people than we saw earlier. I don't know. Where were they all? But Trodain is back to normal. Birdies. We're gonna eat outside? What if it rains? There's bugs outside. Admittedly, it's a medieval castle. There's probably bugs inside, too. Is Medea old enough to drink? Hey, kitty. Kitty, that's not for you, kitty. We got something special for you. Giving Munchie some cheese. I feel bad for that guard, though. He's going to get roasted. These are adorable pictures. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're flat images just on display in the 3D background. Ooh, ooh. Jessica, are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Burn his butt? Do it. Do it. Oh, I don't think she did it. I don't see him on fire. There should probably be some guards out there. I don't know. What do you think? Several months later.
Gav!
I saved the world. I'm sleeping in here.
Long time no see, eh? I ain't seen your mug since we polished off that fat geezer. I've been playing it straight, Gav. None of that dodgy business I was up to before I met you.
Oh, I'm glad, Yangus.
Yeah, I've been doing a bit of trading, you know, bits and bobs like. Been sailing round and selling stuff in all the places we went to together. This bird, mate of mine's been bugging me for ages to help her with it. So here I am. You're looking at Yangus, the important exporter now.
Aw, you hooked up with Red. I'm glad.
Anyway, I heard your big news. So you're head of the palace guards then, eh? Diamond.
I feel like I should have something a little bit more important than head of the palace guards. I don't know. I saved the world. I'm the one who did the damage. I struck the killing blow.
I'm well chuffed I can help you out on your first big job and all. And it's for none other than our darling horse prince. Oh, listen to me. She ain't an horse anymore, is she?
No, most definitely not.
So we're escorting the princess to a wedding at Sevilla Cathedral, right?
Oh no.
I don't know, though. Beats me why she's still marrying that Charmles bloke. After all that's happened.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Nearly forgot. I was supposed to give you a message from this old minister I saw on the way over. Seems the princess is ready to deport now. So you can go and fetch her from a room like.
Alrighty.
I'll be waiting down in the courtyard then, eh? See you in a bit.
Alright, in classic Dragon Quest fashion, we get to wander around a little bit in the end. What the heck? The helmet. Get around the bed. Oops. I don't know. We started off the same, you and me, Ald, and now all of a sudden you're chief of the guard. I can hardly believe it. Still, I suppose you deserve the promotion. After all, you did defeat Rapthorn and restore the castle to its former glory. Yes. Better acknowledge my power. Alright, let's see. Defeated monster list. Actually, no, not yet. There's still monsters to find. Collected item list. I want to see something. Important, nope. Important items. Godbird Scepter. Oh yeah! It does actually have an icon. A divine scepter created to seal away the power of the Lord of Darkness. Neat. Because we don't have it anymore. The princess's wedding is taking place in Sevilla Cathedral, isn't it? And you're going to be acting as her bodyguard on the way there, Commander? I had hoped I might be able to see the wedding myself. I mean, we might want to take some more people along than just like me. I don't know.
Ah, it's been a while. I came as soon as I heard the news. So, it seems we'll have the honor of escorting the lovely princess.
Keep your hands off her.
I just ran into Yangus too, same as ever. I'm a busy man, as you know. So I wasn't too thrilled at first at having to drop everything and come over. But it is good to see the old gang again.
You call yourself a friend?
Anyway, are you really alright with this wedding going ahead? You don't have to stick around if it's too hard for you. Just do what you have to do, my friend. Like I did when I left the Abbey.
So what are you supposed to be doing these days?
Angelo's so wonderful. You know, he looks after children who don't have anywhere else to go. Don't you? He says he wants to repay all the kindness Abbot Francisco showed him when he was all alone in the world.
I'm not sure if he's doing that for that reason or because he thinks it'll get him ladies.
Isn't he just the sweetest man you ever met?
No.
Hey, no need to tell the whole world. I have a certain image to maintain with my admirers. Well then, see you in a bit. I'll be down in the courtyard taking a break. Come and find me when you're ready.
Alrighty. Bye, ladies. I'm going to have a talk with the king about not restocking those things.
The king has gone on ahead to the cathedral, apparently. No doubt the father of the bride has a lot to discuss with his daughter's new father-in-law. The princess's safe delivery to the cathedral is in your reliable hands, Commander.
Ah, Commander, I believe everything is ready. The princess is waiting for your escort. She's in her chamber on the 3rd floor. Commander, would you do the honors? You have a map. Good.
Oh, haven't you left for the cathedral yet, Ald? I've got to say, I never thought you were the type to go and defeat that Rapthorn and save the world.
Didn't even restock the chests. What kind of a king is he? No one's out here. Alright. Get back in. Let me see what's through here. If there's stairs down pretty quick, then I will take those. Yeah, there are. Okay. Over there. Aww! There's a picture of the princess on the wall.
Is the princess going to go away once she's got married, Ald? That's not fair. I don't want her to go away. Why can't she just stay here after the wedding?
Who the heck would be ruling the kingdom after that, anyway? Let's actually go this way, because, you can cycle back through on the first floor. We will ensure the safety of the castle in your absence, Commander. You needn't worry. You can put it out of your mind and focus on escorting the princess. I mean, is there even any danger remaining? Ah, Commander, have you not left yet, sir? The Royal Minister is waiting for Princess Medea and you and yourself downstairs.
What's this Prince Charmles like, then? I expect he's a most charming man.
No. Something wrong, Gov? How come you ain't gone to get the princess yet?
I heard old Trode went on ahead to the cathedral. I could hardly keep a straight face when I saw him. He doesn't really look much different to when he was cursed.
Guess what? I'll be coming along with you all, too. I'm not letting this one go now that I've found him. Oh, you're Auld, aren't you? That's right. You helped Angelo defeat Rapthorn. He said he couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, I mean, I literally did the damage.
I'd never have believed it when I saw your scrawny little self turn up in the castle here 10 years ago. Who'd have thought you'd be the one to rid the world of the Lord of Darkness? You've turned into a fine young man. All of us here in the castle are very proud of you.
Though your journey will be a short one this time, I'll pray that nothing untoward befalls you. May the goddess be with you every step of the way. Ah, there you are, Auld. I asked one of your friends to give you a message. Did you get it?
Yes, I did.
Then if you wouldn't mind fetching the princess as soon as possible. She explicitly requested that you call for her.
I'll do it in my own time.
I was so excited about today I couldn't sleep. It's the first time I've ever been on holiday, you see. Oh dear me, I mustn't call it that. I'm only going as the princess's attendant. It's not a holiday.
Horsey. I hear it's a long way to Sevilla Cathedral, where the wedding will take place. I don't think it's actually that long of a way. From here.
It was Dormagus who cursed Trodain, wasn't it? I was absolutely stunned when I found out. All the time we were under the curse of those thorns, it felt like one long, awful nightmare.
Gotta talk to everyone. What? The door is locked! How rude. How dare they lock a door on me? I said, how dare they? The alchemy pot is in the wagon. You can't use it from here. Well, poop. Curse you, Trodain! The door's... Okay, that door is locked, too. How dare he steal my alchemy pot, too? Can't even open it. Check, you get the put something new in. It's so rude. Yeah, talked to you already.
Who on earth would have believed the treasured scepter was the seal binding Rapthorn's soul? I never heard of such a thing, even in legend. If there ever was a legend about it, it must have been forgotten a good long while ago. By the time you get to my age, you've heard most of them, I can tell you. I wish one of my swords had been used to slay Rapthorn. If I hadn't been under that blasted curse of thorns, I'd have made the strongest sword ever known.
Sure, sir. You can believe that.
Well, if it isn't Ald, my favorite young man, can I help you with something? Oh, of course, you must need some food for little Munchie. Well, I'm sorry, but we're all out of cheese. I don't know how that mouse keeps going. How old is he? You've had him ever since you were a young lad peeling potatoes with me here, haven't you?
Aww. Munchie's such a good pet. What? Right, that just goes outside. But still. Rude. Hoping I can still go down to the library, at least. This means I gotta go all the way over to the other side. Rude. Alright, well... We'll go down, and then we'll cut back around to get back up there. To those stairs to go up. Alright, that goes up. I'll avoid the princess's room.
What with the curse and that grueling journey she had to suffer, poor Princess Medea's been through such a lot. She deserves her fair share of happiness now. I hope this Prince Charmles doesn't live up to his name. Just so long as he makes the princess happy, that's all that matters.
Using his appropriate name. Wow. I'm surprised. Alright, well. Let me go check to see if there's anyone down the hall, at least.
Excuse me, Commander, but where are you going? I believe the princess is waiting in her chamber on the 3rd floor. You won't find her here.
Okay, you're not gonna let me... Nope, nope. So that makes me think that there's a locked door this way, and I can't get down further. Nope, that's unlocked. Oh. It just goes out there. Alright. Forgot about that door. Yep. So I can't go everywhere. That is super duper rude. Super duper rude. So I think those two girls with Imperia, if I had like recently played Dragon Quest III, that might have tipped me off that was Ramia. I mean, I knew it was Ramia, I just forgot.
Hey there! Long time no see. How have you been?
Well, I got promoted.
You look pretty well, that's for sure. But how come you haven't visited me in Alexandria? I've missed you.
I assume I've been kind of busy.
You know, I was planning to go off and live on my own. But my mother was so worried I ended up settling down back at home.
Oh. I mean, I kind of understand, but still. Oh.
I guess the time I spent away from her made us both realize what's truly important to us. We get on really well now.
Well, that's actually really good.
I'm not much of a replacement for my brother, but I've decided to stay and look after Alexandria. With everyone's help, of course.
You literally helped destroy Rapthorn. I think you were more than enough of a replacement for Alistair.
But enough of that. Have you heard? Apparently Yangus and Red have teamed up now and they're doing something together.
I did, yeah. He mentioned.
Can you believe it? Last I remember, they couldn't exchange 2 words without 3 insults. I wonder what went on between them.
Wow chicka wow wow?
Huh? You're on your way to pick up Princess Medea? Yeah, I guess it's time to get going. Okay then. I'll be waiting for you down in the courtyard.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Forget where exactly her room is. Oh, I think it's down there.
You'll be sad to see the princess leave, I expect. Yes, of course you will. No one gets on better with her than you, Ald.
I really like this, this scholar lady's design. Like, the hair, the outfit, just really super cute. Aw, man. You're not gonna let me go these other ways, are you? There's a guy over here. Nope. Nope.
Oh my, I can't believe it. The chief of the guard came and spoke to me. To me! Are you going to the cathedral now? Take care, sir. We'll all be praying for your safe return.
I don't think this is Medea's room. No, it's not. Hey, there's a picture of Trode on the wall. That is an oversized chair for you, lady.
Ah, Ald, what a pleasure to see you. I was just reminiscing about Princess Medea and all the times we spent together. And you, I've got plenty of memories of you, too. It was 10 years ago now that you joined us here at the castle, wasn't it? You were rather surly at first, if I remember correctly, but life around here soon brightened you up. And now look what a fine young man you've become. Sorry, listen to me. I should think you need to be getting along, don't you? The princess is waiting for you.
Who is that? I want more information about these people.
Will you be leaving us for Argonia as well once the princess is married? I don't know how we'd manage without you here. I do hope you'll come back to us once your escort duty is done.
We'll see. It was that Dolmega's fellow who cursed Trodain with thorns, wasn't it? Well, I suppose dressing up as a jolly jester was his way of getting into the castle to steal the scepter. Yes, jolly jester.
The body of the Lord of Darkness was hidden inside the holy statue of Neos all along. It's like a sick joke. I went and prayed to that statue once. Ugh. Do you think that means I was really praying to the Lord of Darkness?
No. It was a holy relic keeping an unholy thing hidden. In check.
Oh, it's so unfair. I can't believe it. Why don't I get to go with the princess? I could be her attendant. I want to go with her. I want to see the wedding.
Locked? Yep. Okie dokie. Fine, be that way. So this is going to be a little bit of a longer episode because we are going to the end. It is traditional in Dragon Quests that you get a little bit of free roam during the end. Okay, so I think that was there so that you couldn't, like, circumvent meeting Jessica. It's really weird that this is just right here rather than, like, you know, right there.
I still can't believe the royal treasure upstairs was the same scepter used to seal away the Lord of Darkness. I had no idea the magic circle was part of the scepter's magic seal. I thought it was just there to keep thieves away.
It certainly didn't do that, that's for sure. So it's not here anymore. I don't know what these little rooms are here for. Like, there's nothing in them. They're empty. I wonder what we're going to turn this room into after this. Just opening those to let some breeze in. Oh, I think she has a magma staff. Neat.
The princess loves to play the piano, but recently all she plays are sad tunes. I'm starting to find it a bit depressing, actually.
Look, she's just a fan of the Symphony of Sorrowful Songs, you know? She likes Henrik Goreski. It's fine.
I suppose this is the last time I'll play the piano like this in here. I wonder if there'll be a piano I can play in Argonia.
I mean, if they don't get you one, you come let us know, and we will come there and fight and take you home. And forcibly divorce the two of you. Because that ain't right.
Thank you for coming. Is it already time to leave?
We got a few more hours.
I asked the minister to have you call on me so that we could take one last walk through the castle, alone together, just like old times. I know it's not quite time yet, but I wanted to say goodbye to you properly. To thank you for everything you've done.
Aw.
The times I've spent here in Tradaine Castle, with you, will be memories I shall treasure for always. I have to marry the Prince of Argonia to fulfill my royal duty. And you have to...
You really don't, actually.
Please continue to serve my father and protect Tradaine, just as you always have.
I still want to know what the expectation is for continued rulership here in Tradaine.
So then, shall we go? It won't do to keep people waiting too long.
Now, I need you to teach you how to become a party member, so first you merge into my body. Then you can be a proper party member. That's how we do it. Oh, she looks so sad. Where's my horse? Like, I'm supposed to be escorting her. Where's my horse? You don't expect me to walk the whole way, do you? They do. You want to see how I break barrels? It's really important. It's a very important skill. You'd do well to learn it.
Well, so this is Sevilla Cathedral. What a perfect place for a grand royal wedding.
You are so insensitive, dude.
Excellent work, young man. You did an admirable job of escorting us. Your duty here has now been fulfilled.
I mean, I should probably escort her into the cathedral just in case someone decides to take a pot shot at her.
You shall stay the night at the inn and return to Tradaine tomorrow.
But I thought they'd all be attending the wedding.
I'm sorry, Princess, but I'm afraid that won't be possible.
We're literally the heroes of the entire world. We saved the world. Give us a little bit of a bone. You know, throw us a little bit of a bone here. I think it was his decision.
Well, pleased to make your acquaintance indeed. I am Prince Charmles of Argonia.
Ald is not happy. Neither is Yangus.
Goodness! Ooh, you must be Princess Medea. Ooh, charmed, I'm sure.
Not really.
One look at you is enough to make me forget all the other beautiful girls I've ever met.
That is not what you say. No.
I'm the luckiest man in the world to have you as my wife.
I thought the bride and groom weren't supposed to see each other on the wedding day before the actual wedding.
Blimey. What's with all the romance? I didn't know you had it in you, Charmles.
It's Charmles. Oh, aren't you those servants from the initiation?
Do you not know that we saved the world?
No doubt you're here because you heard the news of my wedding. Well, I'm afraid this is as far as you can come.
Jessica, Kafrizzle. Just a little Kafrizzle.
I can't possibly have commoners like you at such a grand royal affair.
Hey, Medea, you're a princess. You're getting married. I think you could say something like, either they're let in or I'm not marrying you.
It's not as if you're aristocracy or wealthy or, well, anything.
Yangus, knee him in the groin. Technically, Jessica should be considered aristocracy. I would think also wealthy. I mean, they're essentially lords of Alexandria. What else is their role there? I don't know. I almost assume that they're functionally the lords of the town.
That brat is unbelievable. Can't let us in on account of our being too common, indeed. The preening little snob.
And actually, Angelo is the son of a lord. I don't know what happened to his lord's, his father's lands and everything like that.
It's been a while since the initiation, but he is still just as obnoxious as ever.
Yeah, let's go dump him in the lake.
And yet tomorrow, he's going to be marrying the princess. Can you believe it?
I do have a sword here on my back. I could use it.
Are you really going to let this happen? If you ask me, it's your duty as chief of the palace guard to protect the princess's happiness.
I mean, I don't think that's in the job description, but I'm perfectly happy to make a change. Got anything to say about it, Munchie? Apparently not.
Rise and shine, Gav. The princess will be getting itched in a bit. We've come all this way. We should at least try and get a glimpse of her all dolled up. I'll go on ahead then, eh? I'll be waiting in front of that big church.
Alrighty. Hello.
Trudane and Argonia, they say the two royal families have had a marriage arranged for years and years. Goes right back to their grandfather's generation, apparently. There's a huge crowd in front of the cathedral. Everyone wants to catch a glimpse of the Princess of Trudane.
I think I'll skip work. I'd like to see the newlyweds. They say they're going to make a brief appearance for us normal people after the ceremony.
How rude. I'm anything but normal.
It's such a wonderful occasion. Two great kingdoms offering their hands in friendship and exchanging vows of lifelong devotion.
The new Lord High Priest is giving his personal blessing to this marriage. Surely it must go down in history as the most splendid union ever.
He's going to be the new Lord High Priest.
We've been through some difficult times recently, what with His Holiness passing away and all that trouble with the Lord of Darkness. But I think this wedding's a turning point. Yup, things are going to be better from now on, if you ask me.
Everyone's flocking around the front of the cathedral, waiting for the happy couple to appear.
It's so crowded, you'll be lucky to see them even if they come out. There's no point going now. Oh, I will cut my way through.
We thought you weren't coming. The ceremony's already started.
Oh, hey! We know who that is.
It's bedlam up there with all those people. I doubt anyone would notice you among the crowd.
I kind of stand out. I have a unique model. You haven't forgotten what I said yesterday about Medea's happiness. Well, anyway, I won't say any more. We're all behind you, whatever you decide to do. Princess Medea's being a bit obstinate, isn't she? I mean, who cares about some dusty old promise? She should just refuse if she doesn't want to get married. Well, that's what I'd do anyway. But maybe things are different if you're a princess.
The late Lord High Priest had a great love of birds, they say. I should think that's the reason the god bird Imperia came to help us all in our hour of need. We should all be very grateful to His Holiness.
And me.
Of all the rotten luck, one game of rock, paper, scissors, and I'm stuck here looking after the shop. I wanted to see the newlyweds too.
Make this old guy watch it. He can protect everything. Fancy meeting you here. You remember me, Lorenzo. I was engaged to marry Jessica. Well, anyway, that's all in the past now. Oh, yes, do you remember the High Priest Rollo, who you were imprisoned with on Purgatory Island? Well, you'll never believe this. How does Lorenzo know about this? High Priest Rollo is the new Lord High Priest. I mean, what a miraculous reversal of fortune for the man. Life is just full of surprises, isn't it? I'm actually kind of glad that he didn't die.
I can't see the princess at all. To think I've served her all this time, sometimes I wonder if it's all worth it.
Yeah, it's rude not letting personal servants in to see.
Look at that. The Templars are blocking all of the entrances. There goes my idea of poking my nose around the back door and watching the ceremony.
Access to the rear of the cathedral is forbidden until after the wedding ceremony. If you wish to see the bride, you will wait patiently for her appearance at the front of the cathedral. Nope.
So shiny.
What a crowd! I can't see a thing from here.
What's going on? Has it already started?
People are saying that the bride looks stunning. I wish I was more like her.
I'm more interested in seeing the new Lord High Priest than the bride and groom, but it's impossible to see anything from here.
Congratulations, Princess Medea! Congratulations, Prince Charmles!
Hey, stop pushing!
Wow!
Oh.
There you are, Gov. I knew you'd turn up. Right, this way. Follow me.
Ow, ow, my arm. You push through those non-people back there. They're not actual models.
Well, we've got this far. Now, we just have to take care of that knight.
I like how they were just like kind of going up and down. Yeah, they're not actual models. It's great.
Why won't you let us in as well? Oh, it's so unfair.
The groom will be giving the bride a great big kiss about now. Ah, the lucky beggar. If we don't shake a leg, they're gonna have got itched. I'm ready. If you want to go in, now's your only chance.
These people are not real people. I can't talk to them.
Halt, you can't come any closer until the royal wedding ceremony is over. You'll just have to wait round the front. Are you trying to tell me that you've been invited?
Yes, I have.
Liars! All of those invited have already been seated inside the cathedral. I hope you aren't thinking of forcing your way inside.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I am. And I have a liquid metal sword. I don't think you want to mess with that.
What? Yeah.
Hi, Kiba!
You leave him to me, Gov. Go on, in you go.
Best Bro Yangus. Why is he in his underwear?
Honestly, where has the princess got to? What could possibly be taking her so long?
Wow, so rude. I'm here to crash the wedding. So there's the King of Ascantha. There's Maximilian, some lady, a bard, red armored warrior guy.
What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to ruin my wedding?
Like, I know so many rulers. Why am I not invited?
I won't stand for it. Guards, get rid of him at once.
I mean, obviously it was so that all of these events could happen this way. But still. Again, I have a liquid metal sword.
Excuse me for the interruption, Your Majesty, lords, ladies and gentlemen. I have an urgent communique for the king.
Random people. Domenico is back there, though.
What? Is this true?
He's not really Domenico. Hey, there's Minnie. Sorry, I don't have any mini medals for you, Minnie.
Ah. What is it, Father? Tell me at once.
It seems the bride, Princess Medea, has disappeared.
Ah, got a new quest. Gotta go find her.
What did you say? I don't believe it. Well, she must have been kidnapped. It's the only explanation. Aha! Of course.
You really think I would be here if it was me?
It was you. This is all your doing. He was jealous, so he kidnapped the princess. Seize him at once.
Again, I have a liquid metal sword. Bye! I mean, if she's not here, then there's no reason for me to stay. That's for sure.
Phew. You're okay.
Of course I am.
Hey? What's going on, Gov? Where's the princess? What's happened to the wedding?
Hey! Get over here, we've got trouble! King Trode and Princess Medea are surrounded by soldiers down there!
Oh, dear.
You what? I don't get it.
Let's get down there.
But we better get a move on, Gov. It don't look good.
Stay right where you are!
Why does Yangus have that axe? I gave him something better.
Do you think we'll just let you go after you ruined the royal wedding like that?
Yeah.
Leave them to us. You just get the princess and King Trode to safety.
Okie dokie. Bye-bye. Oh, hey. No response. It looks like he's lost consciousness.
Please tell your friends to put down their weapons and surrender. It's not too late to give themselves up. Oh, dear goddess, please find it in your heart to forgive these poor sinners who have desecrated a holy service on your soil.
Don't worry about us, Gov. You just get them out of here. I'll take care of these geezers.
Okie dokie.
We can handle things here. Just save the princess.
I am not sure what's going on with that green warrior guy in the background on the left, but that is not the right angle for him. Wait. Might have a third one. Oh, wow, no.
We can handle things here.
Nope. I don't know if there might not be something with Angelo. Okay, well, that's okay.
What on earth happened in there? What's the panic?
Ah, help! Please, go easy. I won't stand in your way.
Ugh, I can't stand up.
No response. It looks like he's lost consciousness.
Who are you? Why on earth would you want to spoil this happy occasion? How dare you oppose the Lord High Priest's personal guard? Give yourselves up now. Resistance is futile.
Oops. Nope. I want to talk to you.
Don't come talking to me. I don't want people talking thinking I'm with you.
What on earth's going on? Surely that old man fighting with the guards down there isn't trying to kidnap the bride?
It's the bride down there. Why are people chasing the bride? I don't get it.
That old man's tougher than he looks. I think he's going to manage to make off with the bride.
Old man?
Just, isn't that King Trode fighting there next to the bride? Doesn't look like the father of the bride's too happy about giving his daughter away. Didn't Angelo tell you? The princess and the king have been cornered. The guards will capture them if you don't hurry.
Oh, hey. It's Angelo's ladies.
Yeah, Angelo said you'd force your way into the cathedral.
That's it. Go on, go on.
What a fabulous wedding. The royals really know how to put on a good show, don't they?
I would think that he would not be happy with how things are going, considering he's the son of Argonia's chancellor.
Ald, please do something to save Princess Medea and the king.
I'm going. Oh, wow. With just a cypress stick.
Ah, there you are. Just in the nick of time. I knew I could depend on you. You have to take Medea and escape from here at once.
That's a really pretty dress she's in, though.
I can't possibly let that awful Prince Charmles marry my beautiful Medea. My country's honor matters not one jot compared to her happiness. Please, take her to safety.
Your wish is my command.
My marriage was arranged by our two families long ago. I thought I had no choice but to accept it gracefully.
Oh, you always had a choice.
I always resigned myself to it. I always saw it as my duty as princess. But I simply can't abide him. If it's a choice between marrying that twit and being a horse, you can make mine a grass sandwich.
Okay, I think there's a third option here, though.
I can't live my whole life denying my true feelings.
Well, that you liked being a horse?
Take my hand and let's run away together. Please, take me away from here.
Oh, that's what you mean. No.
How could you?
I'm so mean. Don't worry about me, lad. Just take Medea away from here. It is very much a but thou must.
Okay, Crasher, stay back, stay back.
All right. I'm pretty sure it's going to go through that again, as if it never happened.
Take my hand and let's run away together. Please, take me away from here.
Yes. I guess Trode was gaining some levels while we were out, too. To be fair, all of our companions are pretty high level at this point. Probably a big banger going off there at some point.
How could you let them get away, you incompetent rogues?
They had a Gringham Whip and Big Banger and Shining Shot. Oh.
How could you be so amiss as to let a wagged wabble like them wout you, you rotten rascals?
I love how they wrote that specifically to get more of the Watton.
I should have known better than to entrust my princess's retrieval to a troop of reluctant waffnecks.
Then why don't you go after them and bring the princess back yourself?
But I can't do that all on my own. I'll send the royal guard.
I didn't level up in any warrior class. I'm a level 99 twit.
Typical. You think that just because you're a prince, you can solve everything with money and power.
But I got that huge argon heart during the initiation all by myself.
Enough of your lies!
Yeah, go, Clavius.
I know the truth.
Look at that expression, too. I believe that's the one that we got. Pixelated, pre-rendered FMV. The one downside of the ending. This is what the whole game would have looked like if I were, not upscaling it. Who got here before us? How did you get here before us, Trode?
Cool, blimey, Father.
Aw. Well, get on in. And let us ride off into happiness. And sunsets. One of the two. Hey, that's not the sword I had. Giving us the nice wave goodbye. And that is the main story of Dragon Quest VIII. By far my favorite of the Dragon Quest games. And I really do hope they do an HD remaster of this game at some point. It really deserves it. And it really needs it. Like, I mean, it doesn't need it. It looks pretty good doing it, playing it this way, but it absolutely deserves it. The game is so much fun to play. The story is rewarding. I enjoy almost all the characters. I don't like Angelo, though. But the other party members, I really like. Really like Jessica. Yangus is a great bro. And Angelo, you know, exists. I really like a lot of the sub-characters as well. The NPCs you meet along the way. I mean, Marcello is, I don't like him, but he is a good, smarmy villain type. And there's an element of, like, you know, I mean, this ending is very hopeful because here you are, you know, riding off into the sunset with the princess. It is absolutely a fairy tale, you know, story and ending. But it is kind of dark along the way with the fact that you fail to save any of the sages' descendants. You fail to save any of them. And I really like the voice actors in this game, too. They did a good job. I don't know if they kept the same voice actors as in the 3DS version. But I hope that you have enjoyed it. The characters who are awful are well created to be awful, like Charmles. It makes it that much happier. Like, it makes this ending that much better when you get to take the princess away from him, and he gets that massive mouthing off from his father. Very nice. I guess the only, like, my big complaint about the story is that the relationship between the main character and Medea does feel too contrived. Like, it happens because it has to happen kind of thing. I don't, you know, and part of that is just because of sticking with the, you know, the speechless protagonist, you know. It doesn't really give you enough of the relationship. If the, you know, if they hadn't set up the protagonist in the standard voiceless way, given like story you know, like actually written out more characterization for the main character rather than expecting you to put it in, I think that it would do more to get that relationship solidified, because honestly, like, throughout the game, I much prefer Jessica as a woman. Just, she's more my type of woman. And given my personal choice of putting myself into the character, I'd rather go with Jessica. I know they gave you that option in the 3DS version. That said, I don't know what happens to the princess in such a case, and I'd feel really awful if she still married Charmles. I suspect she wouldn't, but it's still... I don't know. I will almost certainly play that version one day, even if they, like... the reason, again, like, reiterating from the beginning, the reason I didn't play that version is because...
It's been a long journey. A lot has happened along the way, but it's all worked out well in the end.
Except for the sages who are dead.
Old obligations matter not one jot. What matters is being able to live a full and happy life.
That is very true.
You should decide for yourself who you wish to marry. I won't rush you. Take as long as you need. Although, I don't know how easy it will be to find someone now that you've jilted a prince.
I don't think it would be that hard,
Never mind
actually.
that now, Father. Look, we're home. Home for good.
But yeah, so I figure that they will make a HD remaster one day, and if they do, they're going to base it on the 3DS version. They're not going to base it on the PlayStation 2 version. So this is the version I knew, and I will probably eventually play this game again, either on a stream or as a separate LP with the hopefully eventual HD remake or remaster. So we'll see. But congratulations, you succeeded in defeating the Lord of Darkness. If you save here, your victory will be recorded in an adventure log. This will allow you to continue your adventure from the moment just before you set off to fight Rapthorn. Record your triumph so that a new legend may be born. Do you want to save a record of your adventures in an adventure log? Yes, I do. I absolutely do. Because we are not done yet. There is post-game. And it's not just any post-game. It actually will change the ending. You know, we stopped by there, and there was nothing going on there. Looks like something might be up here. But what could it be? What could it be? We're going to have to find out next time. This game came out 20 years ago now. It's actually kind of hard to believe that they're only up to 11, given that this came out 20 years ago now. I'm actually kind of sad that they've been able to make more Final Fantasy games than Dragon Quest games, because, like, while Final Fantasy IV is still going to be one of my favorites, I have really taken to the Dragon Quest games. I think that they have been more consistent from game to game than Final Fantasy has, and they have continued to stay more in what I like to play than the Final Fantasy games have. So, for me, I have definitely come around to the Dragon Quest side of things, much more than I used to. But that is it for this time. But we're not done yet. See you next time, everyone.